guys, and welcome back to my channel. So apologies that I haven't been making videos recently, but I am back now, and today I thought I would do a makeup video because I went out recently and I bought the Alice in Wonderland palette by Urban Decay, which you might have seen if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter. I bought this earlier in May and I've only just got round to doing a video with it, and I've just wanted to do a first impressions using this palette for ages. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do an eye makeup look, and I'm also going to use one of the new lipsticks that I purchased as well, and I'm going to show you how I would use it and some of the colours that I'm going to use. So this is going to be a first impressions video, kind of a chat through makeup tutorial. So it's going to be really fun. I've never done one of these before, so it's a new experience for me as well, as much as it is for you who watch my videos. So without further ado, let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy it. To start off, I'm going to prime my eyes using the Eden Primer Potion by Urban Decay. The Eden Primer Potion is like a champagne shimmer colour, so it's really nice if you're going to be working with some richer colours. I actually really like the Eden one. It's my favourite out of all their primers, and I've tried pretty much all of them, but the Eden one is definitely my personal favourite. To start off, I'm going to be using the shade called Reflection all over the eye to act as a transitional colour. Reflection is a soft matte peach colour, so it's perfect to act as a transitional shade, and I'm going to be doing this using the MAC 224 brush. Next up, I'm going to be using the shade which is called Paradox. Now this is a shimmer amber colour, and I'm going to be using a MAC 239 brush, and I'm going to be putting this all over the lid. I just absolutely love this colour. It's so gorgeous. It's not too dark an amber colour, it's like a sunrise colour. It's such a pretty shade. I'm going to pad it because I'm using this as a lid colour, so I want it to be more intense. A lot of the shades are very, very, very vibrant, so this is not for the faint of heart, I'd say. It's a very out there palette. I am legit going to be using this for my birthday party at the end of the month. We're doing a hippie inspired birthday party, and I am so going to be rocking these shades, so I can't wait to use it for that. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using the shade which is called Dormouse, and this is a light shimmery brown colour. Now I'm just going to quickly blend using the same MAC 224 brush, just so I get the colour diffused and I just get it softened, because I don't want it to be really harsh when I come to the end of this. Now, beauty hack. So I'm sure some of you old hand beauty lovers will know about this trick, but for those of you who don't, if you want to get a really nice sharp edge to your eye makeup when you're doing the outer corners, tape. Tape is your best friend. So what you do is you get the tape and you line it up with the end of your eyebrow and the outer corner. I'm going to start using the more darker colours. If you're using darker colours on the outer corner, I'd strongly suggest that you use tape, because it stops fallout, it stops it from going really messy, and afterwards if you want to blend it to soften it up you can do, but this is just a correcting measure. So for outer corner now, I'm going to be using this purple shade which is called Gone Mad, and it's got a slight hint of shimmer to it, so it's really nice, but it's not too shimmery for a crease colour. So I'm going to be taking it on my Morphe M505 brush, which is like a little slightly pointed brush, and I'm going to be adding this to the outer corner. But with this kind of colour, don't put too much on at once, because you can always build up, but if you've put too much on the brush at once, then it's going to just look silly. Oh my god, I'm in love with this colour. It's so pretty. It's like an aubergine. It's so nice. I can imagine this looking really pretty in the autumn time. Now, some of you who are watching this might be thinking you're using orange and purple, but because they're opposite ends of the colour spectrum, they actually do look really, really lovely, and the opposites actually complement each other, so they work really, really, really well. So just blend softly and just work that into the outer corner, and just blend it a little bit as well, so you start to soften those edges up a little bit. So now for the crease, I'm going to be using Chessboard, which is a matte brown colour, because I prefer using mattes in the crease because it gives a bit more definition, and I'm going to be taking it on the Morphe M505 brush again. So I'm just going to get some of that onto my brush, and I'm going to work that into the crease. So trick with creases is to look ahead. Don't close your eye or anything, look ahead, because that's how you can actually feel or see directly where you're putting the colour. Oh, I really like this colour as well. It's so nice. Decay, you've really outdone yourself with this palette. It's so gorgeous. I have a new love in my life. I think this palette's going to be getting worn a lot this month because it's just so pretty. And I'm usually quite scared to use darker colours or more colourful shades, but I actually really like this. So I'm going to do a little bit of a shimmer colour on the inner corner, so where that little contour of your nose is, on the very inner corner. So I'm using the shade called Royal Flush. Now I'd say this is a pearly shimmer colour. It's very pretty and I love shimmer colours on the inner corner. So I'm taking it on my Sigma E30 brush, and I'm just going to put that into the inner corner. Now lastly for this, I'm going to be using the shade which is called Looking Glass, and I'm going to be using that on the brow bone. And Looking Glass is a slightly pinky toned white shade, and it's matte, so it's great for a brow bone colour. And I'm going to be taking it on the MAC 239 brush again, and I'm just going to add that to the brow bone. Now I'm just going to go over everything again with the MAC 224 brush, and I'm just going to quickly buff slightly. Now I'm going to take off the tape, and can you see what I mean? You get that nice sharp line. Of course, if you don't like that, you can blend again with a blending brush, but I like a sharp line, so I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to quickly curl my lashes, because I love curling my lashes. So I usually fill for my lashes in the curler and then I press down. So I like to gently press a few times and just pump it so I'm getting the lashes nice and curled. I think it's a better way than just holding it down for a few seconds. And also because I've got nystagmus, I don't like to hold them down for too long because my eyes shake and I don't want to rip out my eyelashes because that will just be gross. So just pump it, and then there you go. For my mascara, I'm going to be using Benefit Roller Lash because I really like this mascara. I've recently started to use it. And the wand is quite slim, so it's nice to do underneath the lashes if you want to. So I'm just going to work this into my lashes. And I like to massage a little bit just so it looks like I'm giving myself a little bit of eyeliner without doing eyeliner. Mascara is always such an intense experience. I'm like, until I've got it done. Also because I've got nystagmus, my eyes shake and then I'm more prone to getting the mascara all over my eye makeup, which is absolutely annoying. I hate that when it happens. Now I'm going to move on to my lips. So to complement the eye makeup that I'm using with the purple shadow, I'm going to be using the Murana lipstick from the Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay range, and this is like a very dark plum purple, so it's quite an intense colour, but I really like it. But first I'm going to line my lips, and for that I'm going to be using the Primark Lip Liner, and it's one of the purple ones, and I think it will go quite nicely with the lipstick. I am using the lipstick and I'm going to be applying it with a brush, and this is the MAC 231 brush because when you're using darker colours I'd recommend using a brush. So there you have it. That is the finished look using the new Alice in Wonderland palette and lipstick. So do let me know in the comments what you thought of this look, if you'd like me to do any more looks using the palette, because I would love to. I really like this palette. I think it's great. I love the colour payoff. I think the colours look beautiful and I'm really happy with the look. So do let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do any more looks using the palette. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new to my channel as well, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!